friends, my name's Naomi. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It is early in the morning and I just decided to start vlogging. I feel like I have started like 5 different reading vlogs that never make it on my channel, so let's hope this one makes it. Today's October 11th. It is the day after my birthday, and I started a couple of books yesterday on my birthday and they're both really good, so I really wanted to do a reading vlog. I have a ton of stuff going on this week, like organizing my room. I've been redecorating, and I'm also going out for my birthday this Friday, so I figured I would try to vlog. Again, like I just said, I've tried starting different vlogs and they just never make it on my channel because I forget to vlog, so hopefully I hold myself accountable this week. So yeah, yesterday was my 25th birthday. I went to the office. It was a pretty chill day. I can show you guys later some of the books that I got for my birthday, but yeah, I want to start talking about what I'm reading. I'm working from home today, so I'm home. And let me tell you what I'm reading. So I'm currently reading 2 books. I have the audiobook for Tom Lake by Ann Patchett. I started this like 2 days ago. I'm enjoying it so far. Like I said, I only have the audiobook on Libby, so I don't have this physically. So I've been listening to it like while I'm working out, or I go like I'm driving and stuff like that. So it's taking a little longer. I think I'm about 40% in. Like I said, I'm really enjoying it. Almost halfway through, and it basically follows this woman, and she's telling like the story of her life kind of to her 3 daughters. She's married, and basically she lives like in this farm now, and she's telling her daughters like the story of her life in a way, but it's really centered around this man that she used to date who was an actor, and he was famous, and his name's Duke. So basically we're following how she came into like the theater acting world and all of that. I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, it gives me like Evelyn Hugo vibes, so it's pretty good so far. We'll see where it goes. I honestly had like, I didn't know anything. I had no idea that it had to do with like acting and like fame and anything, so it's okay so far. I do like it. I like the writing a lot, so yeah, it's definitely historical fiction. And yeah, I tend to enjoy stories like this, so it's pretty good. And the second book that I'm reading, I started it last night, and that is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. This is the reason why I wanted to do a reading vlog, because Tom Lake is pretty great, but this one, I started it and I think I'm about like 80 pages in, and I've just been like highlighting a lot of it, and the writing is very, very beautiful. So I'm definitely here for it. This one, I was told that this is fantasy, but so far this feels like historical fiction with like slight magical realism. It's a little hard to explain. It was a little bit hard to get into with like the fantasy aspect of it and like the setting and everything, because basically we follow this girl and her name's Iris, and this seems to be set in like, it feels like 1900s, but again, it's like fantasy, so I just don't know if this is like a fantasy world. But she's basically like a journalist. The setting and the world building, it's a little hard to get into. It was giving me like Narnia vibes, because there's something with a wardrobe, and like it has there's a war element to it. But yeah, like I said, I'm only 80 pages in, so it's a little confusing as of right now. But our main character wants to be a journalist, and she is working at this Gazette, which is like magazine. I'm liking it so far. We're getting to know more about like her siblings. The book starts off with her older brother going off to war. And yeah, and she has like a rival, Divine Rivals. She has a rival at the Gazette, who they're both pining for like the job as columnists, like regulars on the magazine. The boy's name, I believe it's Roman. I keep forgetting his name, but yeah, it's really sweet so far. There was just a chapter that talked a lot about grief, and I highlighted so much of it. It just really hit in the feels with how I'm feeling currently. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, and yeah. Alrighty, so those are the 2 books that I'm currently reading. I've been having like a routine recently that I'm really trying to stick to and follow. So I've been trying to like get my steps in on my treadmill while I'm working. I try to do an hour. I've been learning Italian, by the way, so I've been trying to do that like for half hour, an hour every day. I'm trying to go to the gym today. I've been going in the afternoon to switch it up, so I have to do that today. And then I've been trying to read for at least like an hour in bed, just read physically in bed before going to bed. So yeah, and then I'll show you my room later. I've been redecorating it and organizing and all these things. And lastly, I'll show you all of the things that I got for my birthday yesterday. So yeah, that is the plan. I will check in later. Hopefully this goes up. About to get some steps in on the treadmill. Hi friends, so a quick little check-in. I just got 2 packages in the mail. I'm in the middle of my work day. It is 3 p.m. but I'm working from home, as you can see. And I got 2 packages in the mail, so I figured I'd open them on camera. I know what one of them is. I ordered some clothes from this company that I love called Teddy Fresh. And I got a book from Penguin Random House. I have no idea what they sent me. I'm gonna start off with the Penguin Random House book. It'll most likely be Penguin Teen, I imagine, but let's open up and see what it is. All right. Oh, it's not teen. So we got Signal Fires by Dan Shapiro. Fun. I have no idea what this is. On the back it says 2 families, 1 night, a constellation of lives changed forever. Very cool. It looks like this just came out on paperback. That's most likely why they sent it to me. I don't think I've ever seen this before, so excited for it. I don't know. And then yesterday on my birthday I got 2 books. Jordan from Sorry Book Solid got me Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. I've been wanting to own this for the longest time, so I'm excited to read it this month. And my mom got me from my wish list Our Share of Night by Mariana Enriquez. I was so surprised. It's probably like the first book that my mom has ever bought me. So yeah, I had no idea it was this chunky. But yeah, that's that. And then the most exciting part for me is this Teddy Fresh package. I got 3 items from their new collection. Teddy Fresh, if you don't know, it's a clothing company brand. It's basically tied to like one of my favorite podcasts. Ela Klein is the owner of this brand. But yeah, I'm so excited. I hope all of these things fit. Also, I got a skirt, which I've never gotten like bottoms from there. So let me show you. The first thing I got is this t-shirt that says therapy is not enough, I need to ruin his life. And I just loved it so much, so I got this. I got a sweatshirt that just says Teddy Fresh on it. It's like, it's not a sweatshirt, it's just a long sleeve shirt. It's black. I've gotten long sleeves from there before and I got a medium and it was too big, so I got a small. Hopefully this fits fine. And then last but not least, the piece that I'm most excited about, but I'm super nervous because I don't know how it'll fit, is this black denim mini skirt. Let me open it. Oh, it's so cute. So it's this little denim skirt. Oh, it had the little things are like little teddies. Oh my god, I really hope this fits. I am obsessed. I think I got a small. Yes, I got a small size. This better fit me, guys. Hi friends, I just made it to the gym, so I'm about to listen to the audiobook of Tom Lake by Ann Patchett. Just wanted to update you. I don't think I'll be vlogging in the gym because that's a little embarrassing for me. But yeah, I'll catch up with you later and let you know how much I read. Usually I read quite a lot because I read at 2 times speed on audio, and I usually work out for about an hour. So I get quite a chunk read. Alrighty, I am finally in bed. It is terrible lighting, but I just wanted to update that I read about like a chapter or 2 of Tom Lake, and I wanted to really quickly show my bookshelf. I put some fairy lights and like, well, this isn't doing it justice, but you can barely see it now. I guess it's dark, but I put some fairy lights on my bookshelf and a plant over there, and I'm just really liking the vibes in my room. Like the fairy lights go all the way around, and Anyway, I am watching Sav reading sprint, so I'm probably gonna pick up Divine Rivals, but I'll give you guys an update tomorrow because it's late and I'm in bed, so I'll see you later. Actually, before I start reading, I'm going to journal before bed. I've been journaling, and I just bought this little journal at TJ Maxx for this like course that I'm taking. It's like a master class, so I'm gonna be using this journal just for that. Good freaking morning. It is Thursday, October 12th. I'm currently in line for a Dunkin', so I'm gonna order my coffee. I am running a little late, but yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee and then I'm headed to the office. I am currently listening to the audiobook of Tom Lake in my car while I'm waiting in line here at Dunkin'. So yeah, pretty much my day today will be consisted of office. After the office, I'm planning on going to the gym today in the afternoon, so I'll be listening more to the audiobook of Tom Lake later at the gym. I actually only listened to like a chapter yesterday at the gym because I was just not feeling it. Usually when it's like leg day, I prefer to listen to really like hype music instead of like when it's arm day. Like I'm okay listening to an audiobook, but yeah, I didn't read a ton of Tom Lake yesterday. I only read like a chapter. I'm like halfway through, and so far I really like the writing. It's an okay story. Nothing like super wild has happened. So far I would say enjoyment level because of the writing and stuff, I think it's like a 4 out of 5 stars. I haven't connected with a lot of the characters, I think, mainly like the main character's daughters who she's telling the story to. I can't really differentiate them that well. Obviously, and our main character, she's like fine. She's talking about when she was like younger, like in her early 20s when she was a teenager, and she was just really dumb, I guess, so it's kind of hard to like sympathize with her. I do like learning of her story with her and her husband now. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's an okay story so far. It is very Evelyn Hugo like. It does have to do with like the theater world. Maybe more like City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert, because that one's more about like the theater world. But yeah, it's definitely those vibes of like a woman telling the story of her life to somebody. So yeah, it's okay. Like I said, I actually I'm way past the halfway point. Like now that I'm looking at the audiobook, here, I'll show you. It says I have like 3 hours left. I think that means that I have read about 8 hours of it. So I'm definitely over halfway through. So far it's a 4 stars. And then I did read Divine Rivals last night. I was on reading sprints on Sav's channel. Like I was watching her reading sprints. I only did like 1 reading sprint. It was later in the night. Well, I did 2 reading sprints, but the first one I journaled, and then the second one I actually read. So I think I read for about like 40 minutes to an hour last night. I've been highlighting Divine Rivals a ton. I really love the writing. It's definitely like more of a slow burn. I think I'm like 30 to 40% in, so it's definitely like building up. Everyone had been telling me that this is a fantasy book, but so far for me, honestly, it's like historical fiction with like magical realism elements. I don't know if it'll get more fantasy-like, but I think I mentioned in a live that it's given me like major Narnia vibes, because there's a wardrobe, like a magical wardrobe. There's a war, and like basically the book starts with our main character, like her brother's leaving for the war. She is a wannabe, well, not wannabe, she wants to be a journalist, so she's working at this gazette. Right now she's kind of changing paths in her career, and basically she's getting more involved in like the war aspect of the book. So yeah, I can't say too much because I feel like these things are like spoilers. But yeah, it's definitely more of a slow burn. I am really enjoying the writing. It's really beautiful. So yeah, I've been highlighting it a ton. I have not moved like a single inch in this Dunkin' drive-thru, and it's making me nervous because I'm running late, but I'm gonna get an iced coffee in like 40-degree weather right now. And yeah, like I said, after the office, I'm planning on going to the gym. I'm planning on filming a reel because I want to do like a my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5 little like TikTok reel. I've been seeing those a ton and I want to make one of my own. I've been really trying to create content that I enjoy watching. Have been really focusing a lot of my time on Instagram and reels and stuff, so if you don't follow me over there, go do that. But yeah, I will see you later. I have like a ton of things that I'm doing in the afternoons, like when I get home, so I will catch up with you later. Can I please do a medium ice latte? Can I do almond milk in that? 2 Splenda and then just 1 shot of pumpkin.
Okay. Anything else for you today?
That's it, thank you.
You're welcome. $7 at the window. You can go ahead and pull around.
Thank you. Oh my god, I am dead from the gym, but I'm headed home now. I will update you later, but I just wanted to say it's about to be 7, it's 6:45. I'm headed home, making dinner and doing all the things. And look at how pretty the sky looks. Hold on. Look at it. Okay, bye. Hi friends, I am home in my room. I just wanted to show off. I just got this cute little lamp. I just got it and I just put it up all by myself and I was just proud of it. It was like the easiest thing to put together, but I'm so proud. And I got a package from Penguin Random House, so I'm gonna open that up now. That's a good spot, kind of. Yeah, it'll work. Well, actually, I said Penguin because Penguin's the one that sends me stuff all the time, but I actually have no idea who sent this to me because, oh, never mind, Simon & Schuster, as I'm talking. Oh, okay. They sent me The Disaster Artist by Greg Sestero and Tom Bissell. I think this is like a really popular movie. I've heard of this. I've never seen it. It says soon to be major motion picture. Very cool. But yeah, I've never have watched that movie, that really popular movie called The Room. I guess this is about that. It has like a little thing on the inside. It has The Disaster Artist. It says it's soon to be a motion picture, but I feel like I've seen this movie around for a while, so I don't know. That's really interesting though. But yeah, I've never watched the movie, but maybe I'll read this at some point. Alrighty, I'm currently winding down, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. I'm probably gonna read in a little bit as well. So yeah. Hi friends, so I am currently home and I'm about to log into work. I just set up my little keyboard that I got for my birthday. I'm watching a podcast, Those Working Fangirls. If you know Christine from Poland Bananas Books and Natasha from Toshopolis, they have a podcast and it's called Those Working Fangirls, and they did an episode. They like, honestly, I'm just gonna say they met Taylor Swift because they met her. Like, they got invited to the movie premiere for the Eras tour and they were like 5 feet away from Taylor Swift. Like, when the video came out that they posted on their stories, I was like freaking out for them. So they did like a story time. I'm currently watching that. Super jealous. But yeah, I just put together this well, I didn't put it together, I just like put batteries on and like connected it to my laptop. This keyboard that I got for my birthday, it's really cute and pink. And I love it. But yeah, I went to the gym this morning because I am going out tonight with my friends. We're celebrating my birthday. It is Friday the 13th. A little creepy. But we're going out for dinner and we're going out for drinks. I honestly may not even drink because I haven't drank like alcohol in like over a month. So yeah, I have 2 dress options. I don't know what I'm wearing yet because I'm a Libra and I'm very indecisive. But the whole point of this clip is to talk about the fact that I finished Tom Lake by Ann Patchett. I've talked about what the book's about before. I ended up giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. I liked the writing a lot and I liked the premise of the story. I just don't feel like anything too crazy ever happened. Like, plot wise, it was pretty like mild. Like, nothing crazy happened. There wasn't like too much tea or drama really. It was a little predictable, but I give it 4 out of 5 because I really loved the writing in it and just the premise in general. I did find our main character a little like, not annoying, but kind of annoying. So yeah, finished Tom Lake. I'm still currently reading Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I am still at the same point that I was last time I updated because I did not get to read last night. I was filming like this routine reel last night, and I ended up like doing Duolingo last night. I'm learning Italian. I don't know if I mentioned it on here. I journaled, and then last but not least, like, I was editing the reel, and then I just never got around to reading physically. So yeah, still at the same spot, which is 130 pages. But yeah, I think I'm going to be making this like a week-long reading vlog, so I will still vlog Saturday, Sunday. I need to pick out another audiobook to read, and because I'm doing the Hola weekend reading sprints, I'm most likely going to be picking like a horror, mystery, thriller book. Let me look at my script actually. So I'm actually pretty interested in this audiobook. It's called Curse of the Ripper by Brian McAuley. I've been really into, well, in general, my favorite like horror film genre or franchise is Scream, and this book seems similar to that vibe, like slasher film, like horror film cliches and all of that, and this is called Curse of the Ripper. And it's basically about this man who, his name's Howard, and he used to be like the main guy, the killer in this franchise called Night of the Reaper, and basically he's finding out that they're doing a reboot, but they're replacing him with another actor, and I guess he's going a little cuckoo. So I'm excited to read it, and yeah, we'll see if I like it. I don't know what else I have like audiobook wise on my script, but I think I'm probably going to start off with that one. Good morning, friends. It is Saturday, October 14th, and last night I went out for my birthday, and I just wanted to show off a couple of the gifts that I got. I went out with a whole bunch of really cool bookish girlies and just friends in general for my birthday last night, and it was just such a fun time. But first off, I need to show off this tote bag that my friend made me. So she made me this tote bag, and it says Nahomy's Library and has a book on it and like flowers. She has a merch shop, and I bought like that. If you've ever been on my Instagram and you've seen that cup that says Risan's bitch, she made that. So I'm gonna link her Etsy shop below. She has so many cool like ACOTAR, Fourth Wing, like all of the things. And I'm gonna show you something else she made me. Excuse the mess of my room because I have a whole bunch of stuff, but she also made me this Taylor Swift cup, and I was so excited because I don't have anything with this sort of print like this merch at all from Taylor, so she made me that cup. And my friend got me this other tote bag with flowers, and I love it. So this is her shop. It's called Moonlace by Yoli. It's not focusing, but she also made me this really pretty necklace. My friend got me this sunglasses and happy birthday balloon. My friend got me this book called The Couple at Number 9 by Claire Douglas. I read the back, and it sounds, or the inside I mean, and it sounds super interesting, so I'm excited for it. My friend made me the Taylor Swift sugar chai cookies, so I was excited about that. I got another Starbucks gift card. I am just fueled. We're going to Starbucks in a minute. And then my friend Sarah got me this Midnights Taylor Swift candle. It smells amazing, and I was eyeing these when I was at in Michigan, and I didn't buy one because I just didn't want to spend money, and then my friend got it for me. And I was just also looking at this candle at TJ Maxx, and I was about to buy it because I've been wanting some lavender stuff in my room, and I didn't do it. And look at that. And then my other friend got me this Starbucks pink cup, which is great because I had another cup like this, and I just had to get rid of it because I left it in my car for like a week, and it was like scorching hot, and like it just smells terrible, so I had to throw that away. So now I have a new one, and these were all of the little gifties that my friends got me, and I love them. Thank you to all of them if they're watching this. Alright, my room looks like an absolute mess, but like The goal today is to organize everything. I started an audiobook a little bit ago. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. But the first errand is to sell those 2 stacks of books that are on my floor. So I'm headed to this coffee shop slash bookstore called Index. So I'm gonna try to sell my books there. We'll see how much they offer me. I want to try that one because Half Price Books doesn't give me that much money for my books anymore. So I'm gonna try Index and see what their rates are, I guess. But yeah, that's the first thing that we're doing. And then we're coming back and organizing all of that. My room looks so messy and it like stresses me out, but the whole plan this weekend is to organize my room. So I do have a audiobook that I just started like while I was getting ready. It's called Curse of the Reaper. I am blanking on the author. I'll put the cover on the screen and I'm liking it so far. I was like a little skeptical because I don't love books that like the main character is a man. I just don't. I'm sorry. In like audiobooks, I knew that it was gonna be a male narrator, and also male narrators like aren't my favorite, so I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. But I started it and so far it's pretty good. I am intrigued. It's about this like 60-year-old man who used to be like super famous for his role as the Reaper in this like horror movie franchise, but now like all he does is like horror conventions and he's kind of like sick of it. And then he finds out that they're doing a reboot of the movie franchise, but he's being replaced. So I'm assuming he's gonna go a little cuckoo or something and he's gonna start killing people. I don't know how, like, where it's going, but I am liking it so far. Like, it's pretty good. So yeah.
Age 27 was special.
The vibes in my room now are immaculate. Good freaking morning. Today is Sunday, October 15th. I had a super late start to my day because for some reason last night I woke up at like 2 a.m. and I was up until like 6 in the morning for no reason at all. So I was just scrolling on Instagram and stuff. So yeah, so right now it's noon and I'm headed to the gym. I didn't go to the gym yesterday, so I was like, let me try to go to the gym today. I'm gonna be doing some arms and that's where I'm headed right now. So I didn't give an update yesterday about what I read. So yesterday I had a ton of cleaning and errands and stuff to do. I cleaned my room and it looks pretty nice. My mom came upstairs and she, like, you know when you're like little and you're like, Mom, come look at my room. Like, she came upstairs and looked at it because I wanted like recommendations of like decor or like how to decorate my room and stuff. So she came upstairs and like gave it a look and she's like, it looks really nice. So yeah, I did that yesterday. And while I was cleaning and doing all of that yesterday, I was listening to the audiobook of Curse of the Reaper. I'll put it on the screen. I am halfway through. I'm possibly maybe like 60% in now, and this was such a surprise because I went into it thinking that I wasn't gonna really like it because I thought it was like a horror movie slasher, and it is, but in a different way. So basically this book follows, I think I mentioned that the book follows like this this man who used to be like a big movie star for like horror films, and then like he's just getting older, so like now he just does the conventions and all of that. So he's just doing the conventions and he's just like really tired of it, like and then he finds out that they're doing a reboot of the movie, but they're replacing him with like a super young actor, and the book is told in 2 POVs. So it's basically the older man who used to be like the big the character's called the Reaper, so it's basically like, what is that man called? Like, I mean, it's like basically like Ghostface or like oh my god, I'm totally blanking on like the big movie serial killers, but anyway, you know what I'm saying, like Night at Freddy's or the Halloween movies, like that. Michael Myers is what I was trying to say, but basically he played that character. So we follow the man who was the original, and now we're following who's supposed to be replacing him. And it's really, really interesting. Basically he's been like, being really angry, and he's, I guess, like hearing voices, but the voice is like that character, and you don't really know. But he was diagnosed, from what I can tell, with like Alzheimer's, because he has like, he puts notes around his house to remember things, so he doesn't know if it's like related to that or if it's like a supernatural thing, like the character speaking to him. Like I think it's really interesting. And then the replacement, he used to be an addict, and you learn about all of that. He's like younger, and he was like a Disney star basically, and now he's been like offered this big role and all of that, and I am actually pleasantly surprised, and I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I'm halfway through, so I think at the gym I'm gonna continue listening to the audiobook. Hopefully I can finish today, because it was like an 8-hour audiobook, but I listen at 2 times speed, so it was basically 4 hours long. I listened to 2 hours yesterday, and I have 2 hours left of the audiobook, so hopefully I can finish today. And then I've been reading Divine Rivals. I'll be completely honest, I have not read that book for the past 2 days. So Friday I didn't read of Divine Rivals, and yesterday I did not read of Divine Rivals either. So hopefully I can find time to sit down and read more of that today. So yeah, I'm about to make it to the gym, so I'm gonna sign off here for a little bit, and I'll talk to you later. Hi friends, I am currently in bed. I am journaling. I was just taking a small clip about that. I did some Duolingo earlier. I think I've mentioned that I'm trying to learn Italian, just because Italy is a place that I really want to visit someday, so I just want to learn Italian for whenever the time comes. So yeah, I did some Duolingo. That was a lot of fun. I was watching my podcast, and I just made dinner. I was craving, for some reason, a big fish from McDonald's, which I've never had a big fish from McDonald's, but I had like a lot of fish sticks when I was in London, so I've just been craving a lot of fish recently. So basically I just made myself like a big fish, or no, it's not called a big fish, it's called like a filet-o-fish or whatever it is. I made one at home just now, so I was watching my podcast. So now I'm currently journaling a little bit. I am going to try to sit down and read Divine Rivals, because I have not read it in like 2 days. And the last update is that I've been listening to Curse of the Reaper. I am 80% in. I am still really enjoying it. I can like update a ton about this, because like I'm 80% in. Like anything that's happening is currently a spoiler, but I will say, like, from the two, I am enjoying both of the POVs. I mentioned one of the POVs is like the older actor who was the original, and then the second POV is the younger actor who's going to be replacing him. And the younger actor is just like triggering me. Like, this man is emotionally unavailable. He is gaslighting his girlfriend, and he's just like a terrible boyfriend. He like he's terrible. He is so terrible, and he's triggering me, so I don't like him. And his girlfriend is too good for him, so anyway. I'm also currently doing laundry, so whenever my laundry's done, I'm probably gonna listen to Curse of the Reaper and finish that while I fold. And I just wanted to say that the vibes today, like, it's Sunday, it's rainy, I'm in my bed journaling, all cozy. The lights, like, the mood today is so nice. Hi friends, it is the next day, and it is Monday the 16th of October. I just realized I don't think I wore makeup once in this entire vlog, and that's okay. So like I said, it's the next day, it's Monday. I'm currently in the middle of my work day, but I wanted to come on here and update and close out the vlog. So last night I did finish Curse of the Reaper. I ended up giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. It was definitely a surprise. I really liked it. It was intriguing. I like the horror elements, and if you don't like horror, it's definitely like not gory or anything like that. It's more psychological, I would say, and they do talk about certain scenes of the movies. There's like little scripts throughout the book, and yeah, I really liked it. It was a pleasant surprise. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. And then I did read more of Divine Rivals last night. Where is that book? It's in my bed, so I'll just put a picture up. But yeah, that I've talked about this before. It's definitely more magical realism with like, it's more of like a war novel in my opinion. My friend Jess just posted a reel with the song Great War by Taylor Swift, and that's just the vibes that I'm getting. It's more like romance, war, and just like a tiny bit of magical realism. I don't entirely know where the plot is headed, but I'm really excited for it. And yeah, I've been physically reading that. I think I'm probably maybe like 50-60% into Divine Rivals, and I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully I finish that soon. But yeah, that is it for this reading vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I want to start filming more reading vlogs. I haven't in a long time, so this was a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.